Alright guys, welcome back to the channel. Today we're taking a look at this robotic battery-powered pool cleaner. This is from a company called Kokido, and this is the XtroJet 220 model. And we're going to unbox this and get it out, get it charged, and we're going to get it in the pool because it's a hot summer day and the pool's a little dirty. Pretty simple part-wise. There's no assembly really required. We got a charger cord. We actually got it out of the box just a little bit ago. We got it all charged up, and only took about an hour. It was probably partially charged. Fully charged, it's probably going to take a couple hours once it once the battery is completely empty. But this will go for almost 45 minutes in the pool. This little vacuum also has this little, it's like a little buoy, the floating buoy that will float to the top, and it's got a length of string that you can just unravel. And you want to keep this about as at the length of what your deepest part of your pool is. So for mine's about 5.5 feet. So we'll extend this out so it's about 5.5 feet, and then when we throw it in, then it has a little recovery hook. You can just put this on the end of your swimming pool netting pole, and then when it's done, when the battery runs out, it just stops, and then you can just hook onto it and pull it right out of the pool. Instructions are really simple on this. There's just really just a 2-page, all pictures, so instructions are really easy. A couple of the features here, if you see, here's the charging port. So what we do is just plug this in. 2 hours will get this completely charged up, and then it'll run for about 45 minutes, which for my pool, mine's about a 14,000 gallon fiberglass pool. That should be enough time for it to circulate the entire pool, clean the entire bottom of the pool. It has these clips on the side, one on each side here. So if we take off that clip, take off the other side, that's how we access the filter compartment. So we take that off there. And then the filter compartment, so all the dirt, debris that it collects is going to come in through the bottom here, and it's going to stay right in here. And then when you lift it out, these little flaps right here on the sides and this close off from the weight of the water and keeps all of the debris in there. So you don't have to worry about when this comes out of the water that everything gets dumped back in the water. So it has this little filter mesh dome cover here that goes here. This is our filter, and when we get done, we'll be able to wash out this part and this part very easily, charge it back up, and then throw it back in the water. All right, just snap the cover back on, push the clips on both sides like that, and it's ready to go. The on-off switch is right here. It advises not to turn the switch on until it's submerged in the water, so wait till you're going to put it in the pool. And then there's just a little cover on top here just to cover the charging leads at the top. So let's get this unraveled here. I'll let about that much out right there. And then the only other thing we need to consider is this front wheel right here. This front wheel is adjustable. Right now it comes in position 1. And you can see here from the picture, you can adjust it to position 2, where you would actually just remove these screws right here, and then you'd move this wheel. There's a little peg here. You'd move it behind that, so that way it's turned a little bit more. And if your pool is deeper than 6.5 feet, you should move that to the second position. Otherwise, mine's only 5.5 feet, so I'm going to leave it at position 1 and see how it goes. All right, with that, let's go get it in the pool. Let's let it do its thing and see how well it picks up the debris. All right, we're going to get this put in the pool and see how it goes. All we have to do is just put the little cover over the charging port, flip the switch on top. When it's on, it turns green. And we can just drop it in the pool, and we'll turn it on once it gets underwater here. All right, it's been about 45 minutes. The vacuum has just stopped. Once it runs out of battery, it just stops. So we're just gonna fish it out here. We got our little hook on the end of the pole. You can just grab the string and bring it to the side, and then just lift it out. Even with it full of water, it's really not that heavy. Just let some of that water drain out of it. So the nice thing is the water's, the dirty water is not getting let back in. So turn it off now. Okay, let's crack this open and see what kind of material this collected. I can tell right now it's picked up quite a bit. Wow, look at that. So the top of this filter cover's dirty down in here. Picked up a lot of material. And the nice thing, it stayed in there too. It didn't come out when I took it out of the pool. So what I can do now, let's just dump this out here. We can go get the hose. All right, cleans up really easily. Now we just got to recharge it and we'll be ready to go for next time. All right, so overall, this thing did a pretty good job of cleaning up the debris on the bottom of the pool. How this thing works is there's this little flap right here, and as soon as it hits the side of the pool, this flap moves forward, and it changes the momentum of this, and then this turns. So the output, it's sucking up from the bottom, but the exhaust or the output of the water is here, and so it turns that, and therefore it, because it's on roller wheels, pushes it in the different directions. So the exhaust of the water is what propels it in its different directions. So it didn't get stuck at all. I was really impressed that it didn't get stuck. It picked up quite a bit of material, and it had a good battery life. So even just one charging, one full session, picked up probably almost everything in the pool. And now I can just recharge it. Now recharging is real simple. This port does get wet, so even though there's a cover for it, it does get wet, but there's a little channel here that does allow water to drain out. So you just need to kind of blow that out, make sure you don't have water in there. Plug it in, plugs it into a standard outlet. An hour, it says within 2 hours it should be fully charged, so it'll be ready to go for the next time we want to use it. All right, guys, well, thanks for watching the video. Overall, I'm really impressed with this little vacuum. For the value that you get for this, I think it provides a great solution if you have a swimming pool, even a larger hot tub or swim spa, something like that, to really clean the bottom, just to get all the dirt, debris quickly, easily, conveniently. It's lightweight, it's easy to charge, it doesn't take a lot of power, and it's just a great solution to cleaning the bottom of your pool or spa. So anyways, guys, well, thanks for watching the video. See the links down below to Amazon for this unit, and hit that thumbs up button, subscribe to the channel, and we'll see you in the next one. Thanks.